Beso. Can I get a beso? Hello friends, we back for another Death Battle reaction. So today we're checking out Cell versus Metal Sonic. Now, I didn't really get the matchup here, so I guess they're both like created characters to be villains for the main character. Maybe that's it, right? One is Metal Life, one is like biotech essentially. So I don't know what they're cooking here, because like it feels like it should be a clear win for Cell, but that could be the bait too, right? Like it's too obvious. It's not, but it is, you know. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Salutations, Dr. Robotnik. Your reputation
Oh,
precedes you. Bring me your strongest fighter or face...
And prepare to kneel before your master.
damn. Okay. I'm digging the music. Woo! Okay. We got the cloning technique. Wow. Special beam cannon. Oh my god, he is getting washed.
Like yourself ever experience fear?
Not anymore.
What? Yo, he is making Cell work. Woo! That's like a metal spirit bomb.
Fool, you're dealing with the ultimate life form.
Yeah.
Already possesses data. Observe chaos.
Oh, he was gonna go for the chaos techniques.
Life form data successfully copied. Scum.
Oh!
It'll take more than that to kill me, puppet!
I know. Now I know everything about you.
Oh, he's Super Metal Sonic! So is that his trick? He can copy stats? I guess that's Cell trick too, right? He copies stats too. Oh, the Cell babies! Oh, he did the same shit! Oh, the TN shit!
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare! We've all been here before. Oh my god, that was one of the best TN feats. Oh, we're back in the arena! Meh? Ha? Meh?
I am not just the greatest warrior in the universe. I am all of them!
Oh!
If you are all of them, then so am I.
Oh my god.
Lose to a machine like...
Yeah, he has more tricks. Wow. This is insane.
I'll crush you.
Wow.
Now Metal's got all the powers of the Chaos Emeralds and the Z Fighters? Well, that world's fucked. Our bad.
Cell
That
has
is
been one of the
crazy.
greatest threats in Dragon Ball Z, but Eggman's greatest creation ultimately proved too much for him. Let's break this down into 4 categories: strength, speed, abilities, and adaptation.
Does Metal Sonic have any else? I know he fought before, but I forgot who he
Cell was gonna
fought.
be way more powerful than base Metal or Neo. Even just using the manga, blowing up a solar system is far beyond the level of power output Metal can match.
Without his stronger forms. With them, the power gap entirely reversed. Not only could Metal match Cell's solar system busting or scaling from Frieza, but he could surpass it with the universe-destroying power of the Emeralds.
But hang on,
Huh.
most Namekians said that Cell was strong enough to threaten a universe on his own.
They did, but they didn't specify how, and there's nothing suggesting he could destroy it in one go, especially since it's only brought up theoretically and without any time frame.
Even
Okay.
being generous and assuming he could just blow it up, final bosses like Time Eater and Solaris can destroy the wider multiverse, and Super Neo Metal would scale to them. Metal Sonic takes the edge in strength.
Wow, that is crazy.
Known for their speed, you might think that was an easy win for Metal.
At his max speed in his super form, he should be comparable to entities like the Time Eater, who in Shadow Generations can destroy entire universes in seconds by using the radius of the
I guess that's like the
The Time Eater's destructive wave traveled at about 100.
that's like the main difference between the characters is
Impressive, but
the Metal Sonic stories
Heaven to Hell shortly after
are continuing while Cell,
roughly a universe in distance.
you know, this is like old Cell,
180
right?
quadrillion times faster than light.
Hey, just like Time Eater. The difference, though, was that Goku was in his base form, way slower than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Super Perfect Cell.
Factoring in Super Saiyan multipliers, Super Perfect Cell can move upwards of 100 times faster than that.
Wow.
So 100 times faster than Metal Sonic. Somehow, Cell takes the edge in speed.
Okay.
The thing Metal was designed for.
Wasn't expecting that. Let's see if any of their abilities could tip the scales.
Abilities would be Metal Sonic, I guess, because he could copy the Cell shit.
Generation was clearly superior, able to fully heal from a single cluster of microscopic cells.
On top of that, Cell's Saiyan genes would let him grow in power every time he almost died, and his Cell Juniors gave him the numbers advantage.
That's actually
Super
true.
Neo Metal had a time limit, Cell would have a big advantage in a battle of attrition.
But with Chaos Control, that became a lot tougher.
Cell and his juniors had no way to deal with Metal boosting his speed or stopping time, something that countered Cell's speed advantage and left him open. And with Silver's Psychokinesis, or the Emerald Spatial Distortion, Metal could seriously impair Cell's healing.
So it helped that Cell could fall back on his martial arts abilities in a pinch.
Despite effectively being a newborn, Cell's genetic instincts allowed him to best Earth's most skilled warriors back to back to back.
Metal may have copied Eggman's brains, but he definitely isn't as good of a fighter. The Sonic heroes
Ah.
haven't trained like the Z fighters, and Metal's been beaten by all of them a bunch of times. So all that in mind, abilities is roughly a wash.
Which leads us
Interesting.
to one thing they're both known for, their capability to evolve and become more powerful in response to their opponents, aka their adaptation.
Okay.
Frankly, that's where this back and forth completely breaks.
I kinda thought Cell would have an advantage here.
Happy Cell, but Cell can't absorb metal.
Cell's ability to physically absorb an opponent is primarily viable against foes he can match or overpower.
Even if he took Metal by surprise, he can't absorb fully inorganic robots like Android 16.
Cell was only able to absorb androids 17 and 18 because they were primarily organic.
They're actually more like cyborgs and are only called androids in the English translation.
Ah.
On the other hand, can copy a target's biodata through only a few seconds of direct eyesight, something he could easily accomplish during a time stop.
And using it on Cell means he wouldn't just get Cell's powers, but the powers of all of the Z Warriors too.
Remember, Metal's copying applies to abilities that fundamentally affect his own biology, like Espio's invincibility or Chaos's liquid body. Nothing Cell
How controversial is this
all
fight?
of Cell's powers
I feel like
included in the first place. Quite
this would be
literally
one of those, but I don't know.
Power-ups,
Let me know in the comments, did they get this right, and or was they wrong about certain stuff here?
Chaos Emeralds are described as being able to produce life energy, similar to Ki. So there's a precedent for him being able to replicate Cell's power set. And at this point, there's nothing stopping Metal from, say, stopping time and using a Kamehameha to vaporize him at a cellular level, just like Gohan did.
Cell might be able to do anything the Z fighters know how to do, but that's not gonna help him. 'Cause Metal can do
We got screwed, guys. Like I thought it was one-sided, but apparently Metal Sonic had even more firepower.
Metal's copy ability is just that overpowered.
I guess now I get why they called it Sonic CD.
Why's that?
Cell died. Wiz, you
You
get it?
can do
CD?
better, Boomstick.
Wiz, where you go? Come on back.
That was bad.
Next time on Death Battle.
Alright. Give us something good. Bakugo!
Subscribe and join as a member.
Oh, Reese. Yeah, I'm actually planning to like watch what's this? Chainsaw Man, like the movie, right? And I know like Reese is like a character there. So is she like the explosion demon? Not demon. Yeah, demon. Oh. Okay. I am way more interested in that than the Cell Metal Sonic thing. Maybe that's because I didn't really play the Sonic game, so I don't really have like a connection to it. But yeah, this was a very surprising battle. We take another L. And it's kind of surprising because I was fairly confident with this one, but shit happens, right? That's going to be the reaction. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. Become a channel member. Put some beso in the comments, guys, because you know your boy needs it. Beso! And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.